From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the daily news for Monday, March 2nd. These are the stories we are reporting at this hour. Violent clashes between protesters and security forces in Pakistan's southern port city of Karachi and in the country's north left at least 22 people dead and more than 120 others injured as demonstrators supportive of the Iranian government attempted to storm a U.S. consulate on Sunday, authorities said. In the north of the country, demonstrators attacked UN and government offices. The violence came after the United States and Israel attacked Iran, killing its supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Police and officials at a hospital in Karachi said that at least 50 people were also wounded in the clashes, and some of them were in critical condition. President Asif Ali Zardari expressed his, quote, profound sorrow over the martyrdom, end quote, of Khamenei and conveyed his condolences to Iran, according to his office. He said Pakistan stands with the Iranian nation in this moment of grief and shares in their loss. Turning to Treasury news in Washington, D.C., the Treasury Department has terminated its collective bargaining agreement with unionized workers employed at the Internal Revenue Service, the agency said Friday, in an escalation of President Donald Trump's push to exert more control over the federal workforce. The union contract for the Bureau of the Fiscal Service was also terminated this week, according to two people familiar with the decision. The people spoke on the condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to speak with the media. Workers at the IRS and the Fiscal Service Bureau, which processes payments for the government, are represented by the National Treasury Employees Union. They were informed by agency leadership that Treasury terminated their collective bargaining agreements using an executive order President Donald Trump signed last March as the authority for their terminations. Meanwhile, in Texas, a gunman wearing clothes and with an Iranian flag design and declaring property of Allah killed 2 people and wounded 14 early Sunday at a Texas bar, a law enforcement official told the Associated Press. The FBI is investigating the shooting, which erupted a day after the U.S. and Israel launched an attack on Iran as a potential act of terrorism. Police in Austin shot and killed the gunman who used both a pistol and a rifle to carry out the attack, police said. The suspect drove past the bar several times before stopping and shooting from the window of his SUV at people on a patio and in front of the bar, according to Austin Police Chief Lisa Davis. He then parked, got out with a rifle, and began shooting at people walking along the street before officers rushed to the intersection and shot him, Davis said. 3 of the injured were in critical condition Sunday morning, she said. And finally, this news from Pennsylvania. The United States and Israel announced a major military assault against Iran Saturday morning, sending shockwaves through the Middle East. The massive aerial attack killed Iranian Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. President Trump says a heavy and pinpoint bombing of Iran will continue for as long as necessary. In a statement, Governor Shapiro said in going to war with Iran, the president has not adequately explained why this war is urgent now, what this military campaign may look like, or what the strategic objective is. However, Pennsylvania senators expressed views in support for the strike. Republican Dave McCormick released a statement writing, they, meaning Iran, are the world's #1 sponsor of terror. The president has given the Ayatollahs a chance for a deal, and they have rejected a path to peace and prosperity. Democrat John Fetterman posted on social media, President Trump has been willing to do what's right and necessary to produce real peace in the region. That's the news at this hour. If you are watching the video version of our news channel content on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe to the PEP Radio channel. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, Apple TV, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.